Hello, I'm Thomas Williford. Yay! This is mostly an equipment test. I've got some new software, and now it's going not just to here, but to YouTube. So it's doing both at the same time. I was going to do better lighting, and I didn't bother. I had the lighting all set up, and then I forgot to turn off the other lights and see what I was going to do. And I'm all excited about this. Hopefully, I'm going to check over on YouTube. Boop. Can't tell if it's doing YouTube or not. Should be. Sorry, I got to check these things. Yeah, it is going. Yay! If you don't already subscribe to my YouTube channel, go subscribe it. It costs you nothing to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it makes me feel better. So, yay, that would be good. Have something here. Let's see. So, someone sent me a box. This is from the Ukraine, and I know who sent it. I'm not going to embarrass them by saying, and I have no idea what's in it. So, it could be something horrible. It could be, doesn't feel like a bomb or anything like that. But I'm waiting a second to see if, actually, what's really funny is I can't tell if anyone's watching. Chat is waiting for new messages. If somebody sends a message to me, could you try to send a message? Doesn't have to say anything important. Just try anything. I'm over here. Boom. Ta-da. Yeah, I don't see any messages on there. Ah, God. But I'm really excited because I'm kind of like, ooh. Yay, I can see people are watching over there. Oh, hello. Hi. Yay, cool. I'm getting them. They're coming up right here. This is good. I'm using OBS and a repeater system that sends it to not just here on Facebook, but also over to, I'm going to turn this a little bit toward me. What? Why is it? That's so weird. It looks like it does it at an angle. It doesn't look like I'm looking straight on the camera, but that's it. So I'm still playing with all this. You do want to see? Yay! Good. Want to see what's in the box. I want to see what's in the box. I'll need a knife. I love the stamps, actually. These stamps are just awesome looking. Only because they don't look like ours. Here's that's what they look like. And so the postage on this was done with like 30 stamps. That's how they did the postage on this thing. I don't know if Josh is watching, a friend of mine, and Julie and such. I'm going to open this up. If you would be so kind, any of you who haven't yet, go over to my YouTube channel, which, hold on, I can do something really neat here. Let me go to my YouTube channel, my channel. View my channel on YouTube. How does it work? I know that I am bad at this because I'm doing too many other things. Control C. So if I go like this and go boom, over here, boom, Control V, boom. Hopefully that takes you, that link takes you to my YouTube channel. If not, someone else please grab it and put it on there. It's hard to do all of it at once, that's the thing, because when you do the one-man band thing. So, opening this up. It's a box of styrofoam. No, it's not. know what that is. It is this box. I don't know why, but I keep thinking the box must be radioactive. That's just, I guess, a prejudice of mine. It's been gift wrapped and everything. It's really kind of, ooh, bougie, as they say. The heck is this thing? Still have no earthly idea what this is. It's got a lot of, that's weird. It's got a shovel on the side. This little shovel. Trying to figure out how to open it. Oh my God. I don't even know what this is, and I love it. It's got so many parts and pieces in here. I'm going to have to look this up because it's all in, Cyrillic. And I do not, it's one of the languages I don't speak. So, yeah, and they have other languages, but it's other forms of Cyrillic. This is awesome. I think it's a flare gun, I think. It looks like it's a flare gun of some sort. There's no way this is a bad part. There's no way this is a terrible idea. Oh God, what? I admit I am fascinated because I have no idea what it actually is. This has got a flashlight built into it of some sort. All these things come off. So, over there, you can see it on the split. Says it's going, but it's now it's acting like it's not. Hold on. Thomas Dean Williford, go back to me. More about me. See if the computer's keeping up with things. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's got all these cool stuff in it. But it's not a flare. I am just baffled, and I'm going to lose my mind trying to figure out what this thing is. It's got little plastic cups. I don't know what they're for. That one right there. So I have no idea what this thing is for. I am going to have a great time looking through and seeing what it does. I'm also going to call Josh and go, what the hell is this thing? This is awesome. Sorry, I was going to say, I did say I was not going to say who did it. I just did say. My good friend Josh got me this for Christmas. We both love Cold War relics, and it's part of that whole Fallout thing, but also the aesthetic as opposed to just the game. So I am just fascinated by this type of thing. Let's see, where does that go? Oh, that goes under here. This goes here, like that. And I now need to know everything. I think it's a testing kit for radiation or something. You pick up the stuff. There you are. Yay! Not a click of a link, but copy paste works. Okay, thanks. If anyone else could copy paste the correct link, a clickable link into there, that would be super great. Thank you. But I think this is some type of testing rig, because you've got this little shovel and you've got all these other little things. I worry about these things because Cold War era stuff, there might be radioactive elements for all I know that you're, doing things with here. And I'm going, I don't know what this is. It's probably going to live on my bike. I just love the case. Oh God, I feel like I should call Josh right now. You know, message him like, hold on. See if it's like, I almost thought I had a call from him. I'm like, dear Josh, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, I did mean for YouTube. Thanks. Mine works? Yay, cool. Thank you. If you haven't, please subscribe there. I'm trying to get up to, basically, you get more traction once you get 1,000 subscribers. I'm at the 800-ish mark, somewhere around there, so I'm pretty happy. And I'm trying to make it so that I get more reach, get more stuff out there. I like the idea of also, live video is great because I can put it out quicker. I don't have to do all the I don't have to do all the editing that's required with the other types of videos, and I can go, hey, boom, and I can also answer questions. Right here, you know, people can say, hey, there's a question, and I can go, oh, boom, boom, right there. Whereas with you know, the other scripted videos, I say scripted, they're not really. I have to wait. So this way I can answer and interact immediately. So this is great because I can interact with you people here and with the people over on YouTube at the same time. Yay. In fact, one of the, was looking, and one of the, over here, I'm going to go over to, over this. One of the questions I just got was from someone on YouTube. Yay! And there, you know, instead of it just being me here, people on YouTube, somebody on YouTube is watching me, yay! If one person watches me, I'm happy. I'm not greedy. Well, I am greedy, but that's not the case. I'm actually going to show you a little bit of my rig I have here, and it's definitely rigged. Me trying to do it. Here, I'm going to take this camera. I'm going to hit the split screen. So there's one camera that's pointing at this, and it's that way. And then there's this camera here. So, whoop. And there you can see the other camera right there. And I've got a screen here. And this way I can see my feed over on, there's a feed on Facebook. I could pop up and see the feed on, whatchamacallit, on YouTube. This is the one that's got my, this is called OBS. It's the system I'm using. It's a soil testing kit. Oh, thank you. That's what I was thinking it might be. And this way I can do all this at the same time. I can post over here because it's a little easier sometimes to post over here than it is to there. So this is pretty cool. A little cool set. This is a stream deck. So instead of having to go through the interface over here to change things, I can go, main, standby screen, back to main, you know, please subscribe, that type of thing, and back to the split screen. And you can do hundreds of different designs because one of these can be a folder that you open up that goes to the next level. So you can keep leveling them down. So I can have different setups and stuff like that for it. It's a pretty cool setup. Evidently my, it looks like it's frozen over here. I don't know if it's frozen or not. Nope. Cool. Can put this back. Okay, cool. And there's a delay of about 10 seconds, I'd guess, between when I say something or see something. You need to pick my brain on the deck. Yeah, I just got it. Well, I got it before, and now I've used it a lot. And, or a little, I'm still an amateur with it, but it's such a cool idea. They even make one that's only got like 9 buttons or only a few buttons, so you can just do it. And they make one that's got a bazillion buttons. Make sure everything's going. So this is kind of a cool setup. I'm also, my background is now background. It's now behind me instead of up my butt, because I changed the system here at my, or the situation here. I love this soil testing kit. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't have a handle. I like the box itself. It's, because I'm wondering if I could, you know, if this was mounted on my bike, if I took everything out of it, I'd still preserve everything that's in it and have it so, the cool thing about it is you mount it from this wall and you go pop, and that wall stays the same location, and then this opens up and you can do stuff, you know, mechanical stuff. Oof. Probably just going to keep it as it is and leave it open and living on a with all my Fallout gear in the other room. I can't go, like with my phone, I could go fully portable, go all over the place. Can't do that with this rig. Computers, everything set up. There's also webcam. My webcam is a, what did I say it was? Logitech 922, I think it is, which is a nice little camera. Over there is a Sony, that's my regular video camera. Now that doesn't normally plug in. So I have a little input. It's a, I think it was 150 bucks. It was a video card, external video card that you can plug things in and get those other sources. That's how I got multiple sources. I could, of course, plug in another camera like this through USB, but that camera, I can do other things. It's got better zoom quality, all that. This would be the stationary camera. If I was working with somebody, they could be over there with that camera. Right now, the sound I'm using is off the Logitech, off the webcam. I have lavalier mics, you know, the clip-on mic and everything. We tested it, it does work. And I'm looking forward to using that later on. But it's all exciting stuff. Yeah, I did have a bit of a pithy yesterday. I went online looking for ideas, and a lot of the people are just so. When I say I want to punch them in the face, that's metaphorically, because I can't reach them. They're not here. I have a Yeti mic. Love my Yeti mic. If I'm doing a group of people, Yeti mic. If it's just me, probably going to use this mic, which has the little clip-on and it's a wireless. Looking at the wrong thing. Wireless clip-on mic. This is the receiver, so this gets hooked up to the computer, and this is the clip-on-y part right there. But yeah, Yeti mic, not bad, not a bad mic. I have one, it's right over there. But for this, I didn't need it, and the sound on this is not too bad. But I can kill the sound on that, put the sound on this. The interface for OBS is super awesome, very easy to use. I can turn on or off any source just with a flick of a button. You know, just with a press of the mouse, or I can set any of those things up on here on the Stream Deck. So I just press a button and it changes. Like this one's my favorite because I want you to subscribe, and it costs nothing to subscribe. Also, there's a new video we dropped very recently on my Facebook, and it's a how to make goggles video. And there's a couple videos. There's one of them. We're doing it kind of a. There's a story time one. I tell a lot of stories when I make things, but we decided to separate them. There's one called Story Time, which is the story about the goggles. And then there's the how it's made, how they're made, how I go about it. And if you have any questions, you can always ask. Instead of me going into massive in-depth detail, I answer people's questions. Keeps the videos shorter and easier to operate, easier to run. But if anyone has any other questions right now, it's cool. I'm looking. This is so cool that it's working out. That's my big thing, is that it's actually working. I'm like, and I'm staring at the computer. I should be looking at you guys. What else is going on? Yeah, I'm filming another video at the moment. I can't tell you what it is just yet. That's the whole idea. Shh. There is I think I do have a Patreon and all that stuff that you can go, hey, if you'd like to, here's my Patreon. They are in the descriptions, at least they're supposed to be, in the descriptions or in the comments of my posts on YouTube, that type of thing. I'm not gonna. This is not gonna be long because, I'm just, like I said, I'm testing. I am so far pretty happy with it. I'm gonna go back up to here, channel content, YouTube. I'm gonna click on that, see what it does, see if it shows me the video. It says it's live. I don't know if it said anyone's watched it or anything like that. Can't see a thing. Video link. Oh, there's the video link. Cool. Again, I'm Dunning-Krugering my way through all of this. I'm going, let's see if this works. And I have no idea most of the time. Do I want to do this? No. Do I want to pay for more? Hey, somebody liked it. Yay. Someone's liking the video. Video started 22 minutes ago. And like a couple subscribers. Yay, yay team. Thank you. Yes, it's live. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. What brand is your lav mic? Rode. R-O-D-E link. Right there. A bit pricey, but once you get it working, it's great. It's super simple. And I was looking at the cheaper ones, and they don't have a battery meter on them. That's the worst part. I want a battery meter. I'm going to look down and go, okay, do I need to change battery? When I was working in the TV show, we had these pieces, and they would just change the batteries all the time, whether they were dead or not. So wasteful, but it was just better than losing content. So even the little ear thing we had a little hearing aid battery, imagine that, and then we had batteries on our microphones, and they would just change AA batteries, and they were just chucking them out there. Lots of AA batteries. I am using rechargeable ones, being slightly eco-friendly, or at least a little easier on the pocket in the end. What's this say? Pin chat. Got it. What was your brand? All this type of stuff. Oh, everything is, and the good thing, all of the chats are going to all the sources. I'm seeing it here on my OBS. I'm looking over here, and there it is. It's being restreamed. That's the thing that's making it go to more places. What do you think? Should I also be streaming onto other things? Not TikTok. It's just not going to happen. Sorry, and I know. I've heard every reason why I should. Just assume it's not going to happen regardless. Yeah, the lav mic would work on stage. It has a regular RCA jack, the little 3mm jacks, stuff like that. You can use it on stage. It's a bit bulky. This is the unit you carry. This is the part that you're actually carrying with you. This is the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that type of thing. And this is the receiver unit. Right there. So, oh, sorry, just looking at things. So yeah, it would work on stage, and that's one of the, I got it just for whatever I need to do. I think you can use multiples, more than one. They have a setup for it. I generally don't need that. I can either have one here and then someone over there, that type of thing. I can activate different microphones. I can have 5 different sources, and I can control them with a Stream Deck too. So I can. It's amazing. We were going over this yesterday. My home system here is better than a 1970s TV series was filmed on. And this is just what I have here. And I'm on a big budget. Not a big budget, As I say, big budget means little budget. It means there's a lot of restrictions. Because I am no longer making TV money. That was a while ago. But it's been so far. It's been all the stuff I've been getting has been worth it. Researched. Don't go for the cheapest. Sorry, I know that someone told you you deserve the cheap. You deserve everything for nothing. It's not going to happen. You're going to get. You might get a Logitech clone webcam that serves you fine. It's not going to be as good as this one, and it's not going to last as much. It just isn't. And the one guy you know who had one that lasted, that is the exception, not the rule. Do not fool yourself about things. Get the best equipment you can afford. That doesn't mean go broke, but always try to get the best equipment you can afford. Bargain stuff is bargain stuff. And some of it's useful. I've bargained stuff occasionally that that I've gotten a lot of use out of. A lot of it I've had to modify. To give you an example, I have a laser cutter. Imagine that, I found a reason to bring up my laser. But my laser cutter that I got is an expensive one. I picked it up back when I had money. I have bought newer lasers, and I have had to do so much to keep them running versus this thing. This thing's a tank. It weighs 3/4 of a ton. And it has low vibration. Everything's really sturdy on it. I've had it for about 20 years now. And I don't know anyone who's had a Chinese laser for 20 years. So, gives you an idea. Now, I put a lot out for that first one. At the same time, I would have bought, if I put 20,000 into that laser, I would have bought 4 or 5 Chinese lasers in the same time, having to repair and everything. It comes out to be a false economy to buy the cheap stuff sometimes. Yep. And the problem is, once in a while, it works. And humans are bad at math. If it works once in a while, it'll work for you all the time, because we're special. Yeah, by the way, wrong. Oh, hang on a minute. This is 1968. I wonder if this was made in 1968. It has a 19 and a 2 and then 68. It'd be so cool if that's what it was. I'm going to be researching all of the numbers, because numbers I can understand. Checking something. Anyway, I am going to I need to get back to work. I've got some things to do. Got to finish some filming. I want to thank you all. Thank you all for showing up. Thank anyone for showing up. It's very easy to get distressed. It's very easy to get distressed about all this because I see some, I'm going to sound old. Telling me I sound old? You're just being redundant. You see some kid who his thing is that he got he played enough video games. That's like going to engineering school and some guy who played with Lego all the time got the fame for building the bridge. You're kind of like, really? Really? And I know you have reasons why I'm wrong. Pretend I don't freaking care. Because in the end, it's not. It's people come up with the reasons to make themselves feel better. But it's really distressing sometimes. I did a post yesterday. It's like, hey, I'm only a B cup, so it's not going to, I don't have things that are going to work. By the way, I'm not complaining about those people. Man, if you have it, use it. If you are that gamer guy who can do that, it says more about the world than about those individuals. There are people who look at me and go, well, not all of us can be blah, blah, blah. We all have that. It's just really annoying when you're trying to start out. You're trying to do this. By the way, if you want to see a cool show on YouTube, look up Voltaire's show on Gothic homemaking. It's actually really cool. And he talked to me a while ago about how it was really hard to get off the ground. It was, oh God, I put all this into it. And now, chug, 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 it's going along and he's having a good time. At least as far as I know. Yeah. But anyway, I am gonna, oh, it says subscribe, do that. Go back to main. And notice the transition is crystal clear. You know, when I go from subscribe to this, it barely fluctuates. You barely see any difference. And that's really good. And split screen, again, this is great if I want to talk to them while I point at things. See? Look at this beautiful box. And here's my talking head. And you can make it different sizes too. I can go, see, back over here. Go to this one and grab this and go, oh, and make it so I'm just a talking head up here. Like that. And that way you have more emphasis on this. See how cool this is? I can move that to the center. If I need more of the stuff around there to be seen, less of me. It's really easy. I can even turn, go to this and turn off, boom, one or the other and go, nope, you just want to see that? There it is. That's all you got. So it's pretty cool. Let me put this back where it belongs because I want my split screen. I want my split screen to be more split. Yay! Put that back over there. Cool. Let's see, anyone else got a question? Yay. This is also really good because you can do interviews. I can actually have, my source can be a web source for one of these on the split screen. So I can have an interview live with someone else. There'll be some delay, but I can talk to them. I can even pull it up so you see a website. I can do gaming with this, so games popped up. I can, you know, send bat signals through this ether to people. Hi there, thinking about you, that type of stuff. Anyway, I am gonna get, because I've got so much to do, I want to play with this. I have no idea what I'd do with it. Soil testing. Well, I don't know. I like the little shovel. I've got a tiny little shovel. Little G.I. Joe shovel there. Anyway, sorry I'm getting too excitable. Excitable boy. I remember that. Doesn't matter. I'm going to stop streaming. And I want you all, hold on. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you all of you who have done my Patreon. If you want to do that, please let me know. Please take a look at my YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, maybe notification. Hey, that way you'll get notified when I do videos. I'm gonna have to be doing more YouTube, less of this because monetization and money makes so I can buy more of this, or also I can take time off of what else I'm doing to make videos. But I want you all to go forth